started as well.
All right.
Me, you looking at the stream?
Yes, I am looking at the stream.
Mine's loading.
It's an ad at the moment.
Yep.
Ah, fucking ads.
Sitting in the pre-roll.
All right. Well, while I wait on that, welcome back, everyone, to Curse of the Vistani, episode 36. When last we left off, you guys finally took out Joram and handed him over to the proper authorities, the mayor of the Mayor Whitehorse. And you set out trying to follow the trail of a cart full of goodies that Joram pilfered from the assassin's hideout. So you followed some very faint tracks, often towards Serpent Lake, because you guys are hoping to actually visit there, potentially.
Yeah, there are some druids there that potentially owe us a favor.
Yep, that's the plan.
And you guys set up camp for the night. And during the night, actually closer towards morning. Oh. Angel, thank you for the 64-month resub.
That was one of the things I had to do.
So closer towards the morning, Callan shook, before we said Curia, but Curia's not here, so we're retconning that to Aurora out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, Aurora, I think there's something out here.
What?
And as you got up
could it be?
and took a look around, you came out of your tent, and it was incredibly foggy out. And through the fog,
we're in a tent in the dome, by the way.
right? Yeah, you did put up the dome.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have several tents up. So you look through the fog, and you can make out a figure. Some blobbish figure. Can't quite make out what it is. Then you look around some more, and you see another, and another, and another, and another. And it appears that you are surrounded. And that is where we're picking up.
I remember that much.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Ooh.
Are we switching
Pika,
maps?
I like it.
Thank you. I spent the 2 weeks working on her, and yeah.
Looks great.
Alright. Will this work?
Okay. What'd you say?
That's a good
Nene?
question. Are we switching maps?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
For now, it's staying here.
Theater of the mind for the moment. Got it.
Yep.
Hi, Adam.
All right.
Is this gonna work?
So, Aurora, you and Callan are standing near the fire. You guys set up kind of underneath of a giant tree.
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeing all these shapes through the fog. What would you like to do?
For clarification on the dome, real quick, just so people remember, it is a 10-foot radius dome of force that is in existence around myself. It is stationary. It ends if I leave it. It's opaque from the outside, but you can see out of it.
So it's
yeah.
not always centered on you. It's centered on you when you
It's centered
cast
on where
it.
I cast it, yeah.
Right, okay.
Which I usually try to put it pretty close to where I'm at. Because
Okay.
it says
You can walk
range
around
area
within.
self 10 feet.
Okay.
It's where I was standing,
Right.
yes.
Alright, so 10-foot
Um,
radius.
And spells and other magical effects cannot extend through it or be cast through it. And the weather inside the dome is always comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So the fog will not be in the dome, necessarily.
It's outside.
And if you want to launch magical attacks at whatever is outside, you have to leave.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It is transparent from the inside, though, so we can see out.
Into fog.
Okay, I'm trying to set
Yes, into
up.
fog.
I didn't realize I'd done that by accident. Oops. I
What
forgot
did
I
you
set
do?
I set my hotkeys to my numpad, and I was just using my numpad. So I looked out the corner of my eye, and all I can see is Sam with a freaking mouth open and like terrified. I'm like,
Also,
wait,
you
what?
hotkeeyed your face.
I hotkeyed my face, and I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
something
it
to get
so-
used
So I
to.
assume you would have put the Ooh, don't do that.
I need to remember to
Uh,
do this.
Tents is close together in that 10-foot.
Yes, we talked about that
Radius.
last time with it being only a 10-foot radius, which is 20 feet diameter, that they would need to be fairly close together.
Okay.
Yes.
We'd be squishy in there, but squishy, comfortable, and tented.
Tents are probably like leaning against each other to some extent.
Okay.
I see you making all those silly faces, Adam.
So I will say it would be difficult to get them all in together, but I will do my best.
There's also the fact that some of us could have doubled up because a lot of the tents are not necessarily one-person tents.
Right. Yeah, I am having you double up. It's just
So.
a matter of...
And in the case of smaller people, possibly triple up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure all the girls sleep in one tent.
I feel like that's been the way we've been intending it, yeah.
You can fit like 2 people in, and there's more than 2 girls, so...
I can't do it
Yeah, there's 3 of us
twice.
plus Luna
And Mara.
I figured
and
that
Moro.
Morrow and Luna I wouldn't think would sleep in the tent necessarily,
No.
but...
I think they would
My
sleep in, like,
intent was always snuggling with Luna to sleep.
Ah,
Crazy.
okay.
I think Mara and me would always sit at like the.
Well, that would mean no one else can be in Nene's tent.
Oh, okay. Nene's just like, no.
Because Nene and
Okay.
Luna will take up their entire tent.
Okay.
Basically,
so
my thought
that's
is she's my pillow.
about it. All right.
I fall asleep.
Wow, using your panther as a pillow—that's just mean. Right. Well, apparently I can't do the other thing that I wanted to do, and that's really annoyed me.
So I
What
have
is the
it
other
about
thing
as
you
close
wanted
as
to
it'll
do?
get for that.
For some reason, Nene, your shop won't let me fucking buy anything. I wanted to buy something and surprise you, but
Oh.
it keeps saying my card is invalid. I
Dad?
think it's because I'm trying to order it from
Weird.
Target. Yeah, I know. I wanted to surprise the Nene.
That's weird.
Okay. So, Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do? So you're inside the dome,
Yes.
and you see all these like large shapes in the fog that you can't quite make out what they are. They do appear to be all around you.
I'll leave it till after stream and I'll talk to you about after stream. Maybe.
How, if I yell loudly enough, will I be able to wake people up?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Probably.
then I'm going to do just that and yell simply the word trouble.
Okay. So you yell,
I'm-
trouble! And I think everyone would probably wake up from that, so
Also, I
Is
don't
it
think
trouble,
there's
though?
you don't know yet.
Don't know yet. I'm not taking any chances.
I can't see the
We will take no chances. That
Nope. It might be Linus and his friends. Linus
Might be.
friggin' not friends.
Okay.
What is with these emotes, Adam? Seriously.
Oh, Meteor, point of order
Yep.
for the dome, since you were asking about stuff there. Literally the only thing we would need to fit would be potential tents if people wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
Because since the dome is kept at a comfortable weather and temperature, you could honestly sleep beneath the stars in it and be just fine. There's
Okay.
no need for a fire or anything like that.
Okay. All right. So I am gonna move us over to a map.
what's wrong?
So
I hear burb.
Yeah,
I heard
he's.
a burp.
Yeah,
at the moment,
that was me.
Why is Curio outside the dome?
because that's where he fit.
Poor dragon has to sleep outside.
He can come inside though, for the moment.
Maybe he was on watch outside. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can't leave.
Okay.
All right. So, so it's very foggy out when you come out of your tents. You can make out the tree. And it is a full tree, not a half tree like depicted there. But the other shapes are very muddy, but they do look large. So you've just been woken from your sleep by Aurora shouting trouble. What would you guys like to do?
Hold on, I've got dark vision. Can I at least see what the fuck is going on?
Fog.
Yeah, the fog is what's obscuring at the moment.
Right.
Dang it.
How
Unless
how
you can
long
You could-
into
fog.
You could roll perception.
how long into our rest are we?
It is nearly morning. It's like the sun's not coming up yet, but you've essentially completed a full rest at this point.
So do we get to credit a long rest right now?
Yeah, you can credit a long rest if you haven't already.
Okay.
I thought
That helps
no, we
because that
didn't.
gives me back all my spells.
Mm-hmm.
that would be
Okay.
important.
So
Okay.
long rest done.
Okay, I don't know.
Because otherwise, if we were close and we hadn't gotten there, Saplin was gonna try to finish her long rest so she could actually be useful.
Yeah, you
'Cause
guys
she
have
can't
gotten
leave
there
anyway.
at this point.
Thank you, Adam.
All right. So with that done,
Well, the work right in the model.
Oh, okay. So
Now I know why Nene plays with her model so much.
why did you roll with
Wiggle,
advantage,
wiggle,
son?
wiggle.
What's the advantage for?
Oh no, you got wiggle, I got jiggle. Oh, you said perception.
darkness.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah.
That's what I did, perception roll.
Yeah, what
It's foggy
why is it
though, so
advantage?
I think it becomes a straight roll.
I think it. Hold on.
I'm also
I
trying
mean,
to roll perception.
either way, 23 is still pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out why you did it with advantage. What was the reasoning?
No, it's because it's got advantage / disadvantage on it. 'Cause
Okay.
of eye patch.
Because the dark
Gotcha.
and
Okay,
bright
yeah.
light.
Yeah, it would just be a straight roll for it. So we'll take the 23 and the 20.
Okay.
All right, so those are actually pretty good rolls. So, I'd say you both are like kind of squinting, and you're able to make out a couple of them. Let me see.
Am I able to begin playing for a counter charm? Or would you rather we do that in an initiative order?
If you'd like to. Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'll start playing because I want to preempt if I can.
So you guys are able to make out two of the shapes. And they look to be sort of like bison.
Bison.
So
Yeah.
is this really gonna be an initiative, or is this?
But they're kind of oddly colored. They're not like the typical brown bison you would see. They're actually orange and green.
What the? is really
Magical
fun.
bison?
Saflin is playing a lullaby.
And at the moment, with those rolls, you can probably tell that it looks like they are grazing.
Oh, okay, so we're not actually being
So they're
attacked.
not hostile so far.
No, they were just spotted in the fog.
Wait. If it's foggy, can I go kill one? Please?
What if there's somebody's prize-winning pet?
Fuck. That's what I was hoping you wasn't gonna say. I still feel bad that I killed the pig. No,
Didn't I bring it back to life?
I don't
Alright.
remember. It's been so freaking long. No
Yes,
animals
we
that
stabilized
can-
it.
All right. So since you got such good rolls, I'd say you can tell that all of these things surrounding you are these orange and green bison-looking creatures.
I
Do
still-
we speak with animals?
It might work.
You can try.
Maybe a slight issue with that, seeing as I can't leave the dome without breaking it.
Well, can't you talk through the dome?
It's a range thing. Let me check. I don't know if that's the one where they just have to be able to hear me. I think it might be, but
I just see so many bison, and
yeah,
I really want to.
range south.
That's fine, Adam. Thank you. You know that? And I'm going to go.
And let me look at the dome real quick.
I swear to God. I'm way too easily entertained with this.
Spells and other magical effects can't extend the dome or be cast through it, so I don't think I can cast Speak with Animals within the dome and have it affect outside.
Dang.
I guess that leaves me.
That would be a limit.
Resident cat girl to the rescue.
So yeah, you guys can stay in the dome if you want. At the moment, they do not appear to be hostile.
I'm chilling in
appear
the
to just be
dome and I'm
grazing.
just.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What is this on the ground?
That is one of the traps that you guys have set.
Okay.
You typically set traps each night, so that is one of your traps.
Yeah, we've been setting game traps every night to try
This
to get
thing,
more
I'm
food.
assuming.
Yep.
It
Okay.
had like a whip or something on the floor, so I was like, what is that?
Looks like a bear trap to me.
It looked like a whip to me.
It's a
Yeah,
bear trap.
it's like a bear trap, yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
It's also
It's a
tiny.
basic snare trap. That's what they
In
are.
fact,
It's a hunting trap.
Saflin,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Just a straight d20.
Yep, just a straight d20. On a 15 to 20, you will catch something in your trap.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
So this bison.
I think we've been doing survival for that previously, but that's fine. It wouldn't make a difference with that.
Yeah. So
Wow,
this one over here is kind of just like dancing around your trap here, but not
That's fine.
actually stepping on it.
It's fine. It means the rest of them are not alarmed at stampeding.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the one I pressed.
I'm still playing my lullaby with the intent that anyone inside the dome that can hear me.
Guys, it's right outside the tent. I want to poke it.
Yes, I know. They're probably hearing the music. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, so you are playing music at the moment?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
playing a very soft, gentle lullaby.
Okay. Then yeah,
I
that
was only
probably would
intending
draw
to
them
be-
closer a bit. So
Yeah, I was only intending to be heard by stuff in relatively immediate range, but depending on how quiet of a morning it is, it might carry.
yep.
Yeah.
So they do seem to be getting closer to the music.
Is this a good or a bad thing?
I don't know. I want to stop stuff. I think it's
Well,
just
I
like
am
really
bringing them closer so you can stick an arm out, stab one, and come back in.
Mora would probably be
You
like
could step out, take a swipe, and come back in.
Mora with how close this one has gotten would probably be like on high alert looking at it, maybe hair standing on end a bit.
I can just imagine Morrow going like, bite, bite, nom, nom, nom.
And this is classified as a large creature, so it is
Oh.
really big.
I am initiating counter charm.
You okay? So you're attacking?
No,
Morrow wants a nip.
I'm initiating counter charm on the party members. So any friendly creatures that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Okay.
Okay.
It is not offensive,
Morrow
and
Well,
it is not targeting the bison.
So San, the creature is like right up against the dome at the moment. Is Morrow gonna bite?
nom.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna end up bad, but yeah, Morrow's gonna bite.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Morrow's hungry. And
All
I'm
right.
hungry
So
too.
that does hit. And does 9 piercing damage.
Mhm.
And it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, how quick can I attack before the other ones
Notice
notice
and spook.
and spook? See this? I'm right next to it.
9. Okay. It fails its strength save, which means it is knocked prone.
Okay. Does mine do anything? Like, if Morrow bites and then I attack it straight after, so no one else realizes.
You're gonna attack it too?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'll kill it.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to mark that it's prone. All right, prone.
Until we're back into D&D, I'm trying to kill shit.
All right, so at this point, this thing's gotten hurt, and it is going to make a loud noise.
And
In
Davy
cry and
spooked.
pain, and now all the bison in the area are now turned towards you guys, and they do not seem happy.
Great. Hey, Lily, how much can the tent take, like, hit-wise?
We are at cap. Creatures allowed in the dome. Do not drag any bison into the
I
dome,
think
or the
she
dome will
means is
instantly
it
break.
impenetrable.
I meant, was it penetrable? Otherwise, I'm just gonna stand and stab.
No, they can't. They
Okay,
can't
that's
physically
fine.
break through it unless they come through the bottom, and they have to know to do that.
Okay. Then I can kill from within the dome. That's fine. I can just stab
It
out.
does expire after the 8 hours, so as soon as we hit that 8 hours, it's gone.
Yeah, it would probably be pretty
It's
soon
breaking
disappearing as well,
Oh shit.
because
Yeah,
you did
it's
it at the
breaking
start of
soon.
the night.
Why didn't you say that before I decided?
It's
to die?
meant to be a safe place to rest for the night. That is its entire purpose. So it lasts the duration of a long rest.
Oh my god.
That is the whole purpose of that spell.
Alright. We're fucked.
All right, so
I need to eat.
you said you're following up with another attack on this thing?
Yeah, I done 17.
The second it falls, I want to, since I'm already playing, queue up an enthralling performance.
Okay.
The second the dome is down.
Okay. All right. San, go ahead and roll me attack, and then go ahead and roll me initiative, guys.
I rolled an attack.
Pika did roll attack.
Oh, you did?
She
Okay, I missed it.
got
Sorry.
My
17.
cancelled. Sorry, I'm muting because I need to eat.
1 second while I pull this up.
Oh, whoops. I need to have my person selected so it'll actually add it to the tracker. Some meteor will have to add it manually.
I did create this, didn't I?
Okay.
Crap, I don't know if I actually created this combat. 1 second. I thought I did.
Were you intending that I was going to talk to them even though the dome didn't let me?
Not necessarily.
I could do that on my turn. because the dome will be down. But
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
6,
There we go.
7,
I need
13
to
of
keep
them.
right initiative. Woohoo! I got 21.
very good.
Blackjack. Why did everything just seem to
Okay.
freeze for a split second? I'm trying to grab my water.
I do.
Okay. So Saflin gets a 9. Lilia with a 16.
I'm rolling for
At least I
fire
didn't
butt.
end up at the bottom.
Son
This
with a
time.
21.
I rolled for fire butt.
Oro with a 6. Okay. Cheerio with 17.
You know the one thing I just thought?
Hmm.
We don't have crash chat on.
That's true.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
Oh,
that's fine.
I don't.
Callan gets a 21.
Callum's the same as me. Okay, what have I got to check?
Yeah, what's your dex?
Plus 4. 18.
Plus 4? What's the number?
18.
18? Okay, yeah, you go first.
Okay.
All else fails, we cluster up, and on my turn, I cast Wall of Thorns in a circle around us.
Yeah, there is that too.
That's our emergency action.
Yeah, that's our emergency exit.
Okay.
I didn't realize the dome was that close to breaking, otherwise I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, the dome always it only lasts the duration of the long rest, pretty much.
Lilia, how many
Would you like to retcon
resurrections do
that?
you have?
I'll
No?
I'll give you a chance.
Do we want to? I don't really want to. I want meat. I'm hungry.
Okay, then you did it. It's all that.
Yeah.
And now we deal with the consequences. This is fine.
So what was the question? I didn't hear because Meteor talked over.
How many resurrections do you have? Just in case. Just.
How many
resurrections?
resurrections?
She has
Oh,
3
resurrection spell.
diamonds worth. I don't know if she has
I
3
have
spell
I have
slots worth.
5 diamonds.
5 diamonds worth.
But can we not have to resurrect,
9.
please?
Yeah, let's try not to do that.
All right,
Okay.
so with your you attacked with your cane sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that one misses.
Oh, okay. That's lucky. That's probably why we're being attacked. Oh god. Right. Is it my
Okay.
turn again?
Well then, yeah. You got your actually you did do sneak attack. Okay. All right, then yeah, your turn. This one is knocked prone.
Alright, let's try again. This is the only one I'm killing, by the way.
I guess
A
you
10?
don't hit.
Is going to hit.
It does hit.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
big creature, so it's pretty easy to hit.
Lots of target space.
Yeah.
23
Alright.
damage.
And that's we'll kill
Okay,
that
we
one.
have
It's
one
deaded.
dead one. Okay, the other ones I'm not gonna kill. I promise.
You might have to though. Depends if they're angry or not.
Well, I think that.
I mean, they might just run away. There's a chance.
Well, they did just see a freaking sword come out of, a tent and kill their friend. But is it? How does it appear from the outside? Because I can't remember.
Opaque dome.
Yeah. So they
Yep.
just saw a sword come out of something opaque.
Yep.
And stabby.
Yep.
Right.
They saw a sword poke out of a solid colored object.
That is making music.
That is making
Yes.
music.
All right, so
Music
that
box of death.
was your action. Anything else you want to do?
No, because none of them are closer, and I'm not fucking stepping out of this, and I can't drag it in. It will have to stay there.
All right. Okay, then next up is Callan. Callan's gonna be like, "What? Why'd you kill him?
Because I'm hungry.
Gotta make him angry!"
Alan, it's too early in the morning for that loud of a voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So, my bad. You're
Do
gonna
we
make
have
him angry!
Callan. Magic stone. Be useful stick.
What?
Just
You
knock
can't
him out.
throw through the.
Nope, he cannot.
Dome.
He has to step out to do it.
I'm not gonna be mean and shove Callan's head outside the tent. That just seems really fucking mean.
I mean, you've already used your action this turn, so.
I mean, I'm not gonna attack anything. There's too many of them. So.
How about some defenses then?
We can't have a defense.
What kind of
in the tent.
defenses?
An Eldritch.
Kind
Bonus
of
XP
defense?
is always nice, even if it's only impacting inside the dome.
Are you wanting one of my cannons?
Mm-hmm.
Cannon would be good.
You sure?
It's ultimately up to you, but
Okay.
Just please no fire cannons in
So
the dome.
he's gonna.
Put a fire cannon in the dome.
He's going to
I have a. when we
make
sit
one
down
of
for
his
the thing,
cannons.
Hi,
He's
Helen.
going to make the protector one.
good.
So
Yeah, I don't have Callan's character sheet, so I don't know all of what he's capable of. At this
everyone
moment.
within 10 feet of it can get some extra health.
How much?
I will have to roll for that.
Temper health. How are you, Helen? I'm alright. I just looked over and saw.
So 4 temporary hit points
Could put the other one in the dome.
to everyone except Curio and Luna.
Why
However,
except Curio and Luna.
Range.
Saflin, can you read me the wording of the dome spell?
Sure.
Uh-oh. I know the feeling, Helly. I've got COVID.
Because you can have spells cast within it, they just can't pass through. But let me pull the exact text for you here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller. So yes, that would break if it's a creature. Is the cannon a creature?
That is what I'm trying to decide.
You break the dome on us, and I swear.
He asked.
I don't think they're typically creatures, but I don't know. Would be a construct
Is a magical
or
object.
a magical object. Yeah, there you go.
So it would be considered a construct then.
That would not break it.
That would not break it. Okay. That is what I was trying to check.
Specifically creature.
Okay. You're good then. I was just trying to make sure if it broke or not. From Talon doing that.
Didn't we
Yeah.
have this conversation over Luffy-kun as well? Because
Yes, we did.
Luffy-kun's
Mm-hmm.
a construct.
Because
not
Luffy
an
is a con.
That's right.
Not
I
a
forgot about
creature.
that.
Yep.
All right. Well, then it is now Curio's turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected the cannon to be a creature, so that wouldn't have come up in my brain.
Creature!
I wasn't sure if it was or not.
I mean, if an artificer can summon a creature rather than a construct, I don't think they're an artificer anymore. They're now a summoner.
Yep.
I believe at later levels they can summon things. All right. So Curio, I'm not sure what Curio would do in this instance,
I have the vid, and yeah.
I think Curio's gonna pass his turn as well.
I think he would just ready just to hit.
Yeah, he'd probably ready in action in case of something, but so Lilia, you're up.
I am not provoking an attack, so I'm just gonna sit here
Everyone's
and
just getting ready
wait, and if somebody needs healing or something, I will attack then, or heal then.
Okay.
I don't want to provoke. No provoke, please.
Actually,
I think
hang
I
on.
provoke him enough as it is.
Meet your question for you
Mm-hmm.
after that. I'm looking at Callan's character sheet,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like he has 3 infused item slots expended right now.
Right.
Don't those reset each long rest?
Infused items? No.
Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch up to 3 non-magical objects.
You can. If you don't, then they just stay what they are.
Okay, but he's made 3 over the campaign. I know he made the bag of holding.
Yeah, he made the bag of holding. He has
Bag of holding.
Let's see.
Yeah, bag of holding now would be one
Mm-hmm.
in theory.
Bag of holding.
He has a rod which he is imbued to do more damage, and
Okay, so
a
he did do that.
cloak, I think, which gives him like better stats as well.
Oh yeah, I'm a.
Okay, but that's what I was asking is don't the 3 slots in there indicate the number that he's used since that last long rest? Since the infusions
No.
remain indefinitely?
It's not since the last long rest. So your infusion remains indefinitely an item, but when you infusion vanishes. Infusion also vanishes if you give up your knowledge of the infusion or you exceed your maximum number of infusions. So they stay infused unless you specifically drop it. But it doesn't reset to be able to do more after 3 days.
Like, because there's a way to increase your number of infusions, I think.
You do get more as you level up.
But it's weird, yeah.
Yeah, you get more as you level up.
I was trying to make sure that you hadn't exceeded 3 at some point.
Nope, have not exceeded 3.
Okay.
What is going on with Sam?
Oh yeah, he has the Mind Sharpener infusion. So whenever a creature fails a con save throw to maintain concentration on a spell, it can use its reaction to succeed instead of expending, or instead spending 1 charge. So he has that on himself. And
Swish, swish. Swish, swish.
yeah, I think he also has a robe.
When you listed out, you listed more than 3, so I was confused. Okay.
No, it should be the robe, the Mind Sharpener, or the robes is the Mind Sharpener, then the rod, and then the bag, I believe, are his 3.
Okay.
Okay, so Lilia, are you doing anything?
I said, no, I don't want to provoke.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready either an attack if we get attacked, or if I need to heal kind of thing.
Okay.
You have to declare what you're readying, I think. You have to pick one.
I can't just ready an action if I have to heal.
You ready a
Or
specific
attack?
action and you put it on a trigger. I believe is how that ruling typically works, unless Meteor wants to let it be more open-ended.
Yeah, typically you ready it for a specific trigger.
Okay, so then if somebody needs healing, I'll heal. I don't want to attack these big fuzzy. things.
Bit late. Like,
Okay.
maybe it's a bit late, seeing as one's already dead. At least we got food, because Safflin's trap didn't actually catch anything.
All right. So
Which is a bad way of looking at it. I'm sorry, Aurora. Wait, sorry, Aurea. I have to keep remembering to call you Aurea.
all right. So the ones that are up next are actually too far away and they don't care. So next up is Safflin.
Let's see. Dome is still up, or is the dome about to fade?
Dome is currently still up.
Okay. Debating if I just want to drop it, because I can.
If you
This
drop it,
could
can-
invoke a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I'm not very useful with it still up, is the problem.
Yeah, it's the only thing.
And if it drops before it gets back to me, well, you know,
Yeah, then we're fucked.
that would
Wait,
kind of
can't you-
suck.
Can't you ready an action if it does fall? Just in case.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. If it's likely to drop within the next like somewhere within the current turn order before it gets back to me, I would like to ready an action to do something when it drops. That's what I'm looking at.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Would that go through or not?
Looking at my messages.
Yeah, I'll message you real quick.
It's not a physical object and it's not a magical spell, so I would say yes.
Okay. Then we're going to reverse a little back to
Okay.
San's turn.
Oh, wait, what?
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con saving throw. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't
That's
think
a fail.
you save.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Right,
so
if
you...
that's as a result of a non-magical effect, then yes, it will trigger.
Okay, it is non-magical. So
What did you just
you are now poisoned
What?
until the start of the creature's next turn. It is this creature, the dead one.
Poison me?
So what this is, this thing smells really, really bad.
Are they like dead mutant bison?
Like, this is probably like one of the worst smelling things you've ever smelled.
It's only dangerous when you kill it.
No. Oh my. What?
So you are currently poisoned.
Now, here's the question. You said she's poisoned until its next turn.
Yep.
What if I lesser restoration?
Wait, what?
Meteor, since we're rolling back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Never mind. It's not gonna make a difference here.
Okay.
I can't believe
I was gonna say we could have Callan use his flash of genius to give her a +3, but on a 3, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
Nope.
That was a crappy ass save. What the fuck?
Yeah, I do forget that he has the Flash of Genius. I think that's recent that he got that.
Yeah, I don't think he's had it very long.
Okay, so back to Safflin's turn.
Alright, well,
hold
now
on.
that gives me something to do.
Okay,
It also gives
question.
Nene something to do on her turn since we rolled back that far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you have
now
done
we're
something,
Let Nene
Lilia?
Lilia?
cure
Over my
poison.
turn. Because I had asked, can I lesser restoration the poison away?
Yeah, you could. We'll say you can do that for your turn.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I thought we were just skipping me for a second.
Sorry, no, I just didn't hear you ask that.
I'ma just put a thing. until the start of the dead thing's next turn. Unless this thing has
Where
a
is
self-heal
it?
thing, it won't have a next turn, and I'm just perma-poisoned.
I
That's what he
can't
just put.
see.
We don't know.
Sorry, Moro needs to roll as well.
But,
Sorry.
What's your
I
okay?
love how me bringing up the fact that it's dead. Well, fucking Moro saves. What the hell?
Moro saves,
I wanna know
and
what
is
I'm
now immune to
doing.
the effect for an hour. Okay.
Thank
And I
you.
lesser restoration.
Okay.
Pika.
Now I'm not
All right. So
happy.
you do have to touch her, so you have to move closer
Oh,
to her.
yeah. There.
Okay.
At this point, I'm probably gonna say to everyone, ow, that freaking hurt. Oh, I just thought, Nene, can we rifle the body afterwards and get the poison for the poison kit and stuff?
Possibly, depending if it can poison you by touching it.
Good point. We need to look at it.
Okay.
Also, to answer your question earlier, Pika, about the until the end of its next turn if it's dead. It's technically only unconscious right now until it fails saving throws,
saving
so it could be
throws.
brought back. So you have to assume that it's one round, regardless, in case it comes back.
Okay, well, there's your answer, Ima. Because Ima asked that in chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to assume it's one round.
I'm hungry. I was gonna eat.
All right.
Viking,
So
but apparently it looks fucking
that's
good.
all you're doing then, Lilia?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're back to Saffron.
Okay. And is Moro? Did Moro pass their
Moro
throw or no?
succeeded.
Passed.
Good. And Lilia took care of Son.
Yes.
Good,
Mhm.
good.
Let's not kill any more of these.
Now, that seems bad.
Down
Yes.
with fire.
I am going to. Let's see. I'll go ahead and cast Speak with Animals, even though it won't trigger outside the dome yet.
Okay.
Because it stays up for 10 minutes. The dome's gonna drop within 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm relatively certain of that. So I'm just gonna have it cast so that it's already up, and I can at least hear them if the dome drops, and talk
Okay.
to them if the dome drops. That'll be
Okay.
my action. And then for my bonus, I am going to use a bardic inspiration. And I'm
Okay.
going to grant a bardic inspiration over to, let's say, Curio. It's anyone I can see. I can pick from within 60 feet. So,
Okay.
well, anything that can hear me within 60 feet, rather. I don't have to see it.
Okay.
And that just is going to give him 1d8 that he can use on ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws, or he can also use it for spell damage or healing.
Okay.
That's all. That's my turn.
All right.
I'll also just go ahead and move over here, closer to the middle.
All right. Then Aurora, you're up.
Okay. So let me see here. We got how many fluffer friends do we have out here?
How many what?
How many fluffer friends do we have out here?
Fluffer friends.
Yep.
Well,
There are a lot. I believe there's 13 on this
Okay.
map.
Thank you for the raid.
you
And
want to know
party
what I
stuff.
just noticed?
What?
My mic's been off this entire time.
So
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
Oh no.
Didn't do the mic check.
Uh-oh.
Whoever was in Nene's chat failed the audio test.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Also, I just realized, as I was eating...
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a spell that's both first and second level, can I cast both of them at on different turns, or is it just one?
So
You
you can only cast one spell per turn unless one of them is a cantrip.
Okay. Well, I mean, on separate turns. I mean, like I can
Yeah.
cast the level 1 now and then cast the level 2 in a separate turn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and cast my first level command on
Okay.
this chunker.
All
You
right.
will need to step out of the dome for that, because that is a
I
magical
will?
spell that would have to pass through the dome and
Oh,
cannot.
okay.
Just stick your head out of the... head out of the tent.
Are you sure you want to do that with the apparent
Just-
stink there is?
Just keeping us all honest here.
Right. I didn't realize that the thing was still up. Can I ready? I can ready that though, right?
Oh,
Yes.
No, I didn't see that one.
Okay, then yeah, I'll ready that spell this turn.
Okay.
Also, I realized
Okay.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Nene, I don't know if you actually know that it does this. When you eat, your character's mouth opens. Like, I went to go take a bite out of my chocolate and I looked at the corner and I saw Sana opening her mouth.
Yep, it does.
That just freaked me out.
And for me, you can literally see my hand going to my mouth.
All right. So does that finish your turn, Aurora?
Yes.
Hi guys.
All right. So then we're at the creatures. This one's dead.
Thank you.
This one is going to charge the dome
Uh-oh.
and slam into
Does
it,
not have sound on it.
which does nothing.
Fall back on its butt. Yep.
Bonks its head.
Oh,
This one
sorry, I got distracted by Nene's.
is going to do the same thing.
Hi,
This
hi.
one, all of them are kind of
Right at the dome.
charging
Ramming
it
their
at the
heads into
moment.
the dome.
Oops.
And that is going to be their turn. We're back at the top of the turn order. So at this point,
The dome drops.
the dome starts kind of flashing a little bit. Seems like it'll probably drop soon.
Okay.
It's not dropping yet, but it seems like it's weakening.
We're in trouble.
So, San,
Uh-huh.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What the?
Another
How do I
one.
fucking do this? I gotta.
I mean, the smell's still there, technically.
That is true.
All right, so
But it
10.
would be on my
You're going to
turn.
fail and be poisoned again.
Fuck. I'm afraid of-
It's probably one of those things where if you ever actually succeed, you're immune for however long.
Yeah, Morrow got immune for an hour.
You've just not succeeded yet.
Do I take damage from it, or is it just I'm poisoned?
Currently you are it is the poisoned condition, which
I
gives
think
you
gives you
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. Right. Bison, right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop. I gotta roll twice now, haven't I? What?
You're gonna try and kill another one?
I would honestly try to punt the dead one away from you. But you know, you do you.
I think it's too late because I already did it.
All right.
You want double? You want more poisoning?
You want to poison the rest of us? I see how it is.
Don't make me laugh, dang it, it's 1 o'clock.
All right. So, are you attacking?
I don't know. I really don't freaking know. I have one dead bison I can use. No, I want to knock it out. At least if I knock him out, I can move him afterwards.
I think doubling the dead bison around us is not necessarily the best idea.
Yeah, let's just knock it out. I don't want to kill it. I'll kill
Okay.
it afterwards if we need it.
Okay, so you are attacking it then.
Yep.
Okay. So a 15 definitely will hit for 32 damage, which will knock it out.
I thought we were going by disadvantage on attack roll.
Oh yeah,
Is that
it
right?
is disadvantage. So you got the
So
10,
just come up
which still hits
and still does 26
Oh.
damage.
and still knocks it out.
Okay, that's one
Well-
round.
Now,
Son,
does she have
just
to
so
do another
you're-
Constitution saving throw?
Nope, that's just at the start of the turn.
Oh,
So,
okay.
San, just so you're aware, when you're doing an advantage or disadvantage on the attacks, you usually want to do it just on the attack roll and then do the damage after.
Yeah, I keep just pressing the one, but I had to turn the stupid dice roll off again because I cleared my cookies the other
Mhm.
day and it fucked up.
Okay.
Okay, that one's not close enough. That one is. So Morrow's gonna shimmy over here. Morrow's immune. Bite and try and knock it out. Well, it definitely bites.
All right. Okay, so you're attacking that one.
And that's crit
Which
damage.
which one are you attacking?
This one.
This one or that one? Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Crit damage.
Before Moro goes, it is the start of Moro's turn, so it needs to. So she needs. Oh no, she's immune for the next hour.
She's immune.
Okay.
Yep.
So
She's
20,
saved.
23 definitely hits. 14 damage.
Lena just said some bad
Strength
crit.
DC if they're still up. Strength saving throw.
So it is still up.
Morrow got crit.
Okay. So it's gonna roll
Pika, if Moro,
a
if they fail
9.
the strength throw, they're grappled. Is that what it is for Moro? Or are they
Prone.
Or are they prone?
Prone.
Okay.
All right, so that one is prone.
Wolf gets advantage on attack rolls if an ally is within 5 feet. Lilia's right behind Morrow, so.
Attack
Bite,
tactics.
bite. Yeah, bite, bite. Bite.
All right.
I have to keep resetting my stupid camera.
Wait, what's that one?
Drift. Pack tactics.
Attack tactics gave advantage.
Yeah, it gave
right?
advantage.
It's
So
not an extra attack.
yeah.
I don't know.
So you were just checking if you got a nat 20.
Well, I got a crit on the damage on the other ones, so.
Yeah, but you could have gotten a 20 on your bite, so it's fine.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Is that one knocked out?
That one is still up.
Okay. Hold on.
Still up and failed the strength save, so it's prone.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Can I bonus action my tattoos and Morrow's tattoos? Or is that an action?
What's it say?
I don't know, I gotta click it on. No, it just gives me the force reach and stuff like that. Oh, one action. One action. Nope, one action. Nope,
Okay.
more actions.
Okay.
I just thought about those.
Excuse me.
Don't die, Meteor.
Sorry.
Not good for your health.
No.
I was about
Dying
to
is
say,
not
he's
good for your
the
health.
one- Yeah, that's all I can do. That's all. Why does she keep doing that? Apparently, my model just wants to.
All right. So that's the end of your turn then? Yours and Moro's?
Yeah.
All right. So next up is Callan. Callan is going to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, Callan got poisoned?
Did you ever tell us how much bonus HP we got from his cannon?
Yeah, it was 4.
Okay.
All
So
right,
I'm guessing the
Callan,
smell is now wafting into the dome.
Callan is going to save from it. So he's now immune. Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah.
Wait. How do I attack it?
You have to go outside the dome. Stick your head out and your arm or something.
Yes. Step out of the dome, attack, and then step back in. But the dome's not going to last much longer anyway. So if you want to make up some distance, I don't blame you.
I'll just use my dagger. So he's gonna reach through and stab it.
I completely forgot he had one.
And he's gonna miss.
We have so many daggers, son.
Oh yeah, you guys pilfered tons of daggers. And they were plus ones too, so.
Ooh. I need a bag of holding, I swear. I have all my daggers in there.
I missed. Then.
Is Magic Stone a bonus?
Yeah, Magic Stone is a bonus.
He can also do. Let's see.
Also,
here.
if you hear random sounds, I'm trying to untangle lights.
Lights. Camera.
I think
Your eyeballs.
I think it will go through because it's casting it on a actual stone. So I think the stone will shoot through just fine.
Objects cannot pass through the dome.
Oh, they can't?
Remember, that's why the
Okay.
Banshee and the Poltergeist couldn't throw the chair at us?
Yeah, but from inside it can pass out, right?
No.
No.
Yeah.
It goes both
The
ways.
only things that can go in or out are the creatures that were in the dome when it was cast.
Okay. Well then, Callan's gonna be dumb and is gonna launch a stone at the wall.
He hasn't learned.
Right. That's just something Callan would do. It actually kind of hits the wall and kind of ricochets and hits his own cannon.
Alan, I told you last time that doesn't work.
I forgot!
Idiot.
I thought I could
forehead.
chuck it out!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next up is Curio. Curio will probably come over to this one and attack it.
Nihan is typing.
Good. Well, I guess we're doing this. He's going to use his out of character may need to take a food break. Alright, no problem.
Okay.
Sounds like my neighbors are having a bonfire.
He's
Sorry
gonna
if you randomly hear
use his
country
claws.
It's fine.
For a 28 to hit, which definitely hits. For 8 damage. He's gonna do it again. Definitely hits.
Yeah, the country music's blasting.
7.
I don't hear anything.
That will be enough to knock it down. Okay. Okay, so that one's down, and next up is Lilia.
Has this one been attacked yet?
Yes.
Mara
It is
attacked
very hurt.
Mara attacked it.
Okay.
Which means it should be prone, correct?
Yeah, it's prone.
It is prone, yes. It's marked on there.
So I'm sticking my head out because at least if my head's out,
Mm-hmm.
I can.
Thank you, Luke.
This. There, I did the thing.
All right. Toll of the
You said
Dead.
thank you.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hopefully they're not very wise.
They are not. It gets
You
a
failed.
4.
It fails.
17 damage!
17 damage, and it is down.
And now you get to make a con saving
And
throw.
I'm sticking my head back in. Oh yeah, I have to do the con saving throw, don't I?
Nope.
Or is that
Oh.
next turn?
We'll find out.
I'm not having Luna do
Yeah,
anything
you do not
right
have
now.
to do one right now.
Luna's gonna ready an attack in case, or for when the thing drops, but I'm not having her attack just yet.
Okay.
So she'll probably bite whichever one is closest at that point.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Yep. That's fine. All right. These ones aren't
Actually,
paying
hold on 1
any
second.
mind. All right. What?
Can I... How does one activate tattoo?
That would take your action, I believe. Which tattoo is it?
Trying to figure out which one. Which one would you suggest, Pika? I'm thinking the Eldritch Claw one?
Okay.
The claw you could attack with. The
Extends the melee reach.
So
yeah, that one
with the
extends the
Eldritch
melee
Claw,
range, and
with the Eldritch
the other
Claw
one
as a
is-
bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for a minute.
So yeah, I'm going back to mute because I was talking to my. One second.
And if I empower, I do more damage, correct?
So each of your melee attacks with her claws would be able to reach up to 15 feet away from you.
Extend your melee.
And do an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I empower then instead?
Yeah. So you can use your bonus action to empower, and then you can still ready your action.
Or that was the force. I don't know how to do the empower.
You
I
just
just
know
know that
that
it's
yeah, you just
empowered.
know that it's empowered
'Kay.
now for a minute.
Okay, so she's empowered.
And you're still readying your
'Kay.
action, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right,
So-
Saflin, you're up.
Sorry about that. I got confused for a minute. First time I'm
Okay.
doing this.
I don't have a con save.
You do not have a con save, no.
Oh, good, because I don't have anything to
Beep,
help
beep, beep,
myself
beep.
with saves. I only have things that can help other people. I am going to use another bardic inspiration
Okay.
as my bonus action here. And I am going to pass that over to... Let's see, who hasn't done a con save yet in this group?
Aurora and Curio,
Mhm.
Lilia, Luna, and you.
Out of all of you, who has the lowest constitution? Probably Lilia.
Mine is not low.
Curio
plus
has a
one.
+1.
I'm +1, but I'm at 12.
Because I already gave Curio a bardic inspiration. He already has one.
Right.
So I don't need to give him another. So
Hold
I'll
on,
give
my
it to
saving
Lilia.
throws, it's +2. Apparently.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's whatever your con saving throw bonus is. I'm trying to
+2.
give whoever has the lowest possibility besides myself,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't give it to myself.
And
Basically an
what is
extra 1d8.
Aurora's?
He said his is not low.
Okay. Sorry for ambulance sounds.
I didn't
We
hear
can't
any.
hear
that came
them.
through.
Yep, I
Okay.
didn't hear anything.
We can't hear
You're
that.
fine.
That was loud for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't hear that either. So I'm back.
It came
I was
rushing
exhausted.
by.
All
I
right, so
have my
Aurora,
back
what's
window
your
open.
con saving bonus?
5.
Oh, yeah, you don't need help. Lilia, I will give you a bardic inspiration and be watch out for the smell.
Okay.
So you have 1d8 that you can now add to your saving throw when you have to make it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. So that's
Anything
my
else you'd
bonus
like to do?
action. Yeah, I still have my action and my movement.
Okay.
I am going to look at my spells real quick. I already have Speak with Animals up. That's just gonna be persistent.
Okay.
Because it's not concentration, it's just there.
All right.
Which is great. So that's already up. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on
Okay.
myself.
All right. So that gives you
Play-
2 doubles, right?
Play defensive. It gives me 3 doubles.
Oh, 3 doubles.
Or 3 duplicates. Yeah. So there are 4 Safflins now, visibly.
Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
Sappies.
Yes, there are 4 Safflin. And if I get attacked, let me know, and I will roll a d20 to figure out if they hit me or duplicate.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Aurora, you're up.
Mm-hmm. How much time we got until the thing drops?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You
Not
know
long.
you know it's likely
Okay.
soon. It's kind of like flickering above you at the moment.
Each
Okay.
round is 6 seconds.
Gotcha. Well, let's see. I am gonna prepare, at least have my great sword out and have that at the hand for
Okay.
when this thing may drop in case I need it.
Okay.
I can also drop it at any point when we want it gone.
Good
So,
point. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You want to move it all, or? Okay. All right, then it is the creature's turn. This one is gonna kind of take a few steps back. Let's see, what's its movement speed? 30. So it kind of takes a few steps back and then tries to ram the shield again, which has no effect.
Wait. If it rams the shield and moves back, doesn't Morrow get an opportunity attack?
Yes, Mora would get an opportunity attack
Okay.
if she wants
Just
it.
checking. Just checking.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Normal. Nope.
Nope,
Morrow
you
missing.
miss.
Morrow tries to bite as it moves back.
Luna is also going to get an opportunity attack, as this one
would
does the
Morrow
same
get
thing.
the pack tactics
Ooh.
advantage on their sneak attack? Or on their attack action?
Yeah. Because Lily is
There-
next to it and Saffron's next to.
No, because
It
no
is-
one else is in
it's-
5 feet of that one.
No, of Morrow. The 5 feet between Morrow.
Yeah, pack tactics is near Morrow. I
Yeah.
think.
You sure?
It's
Let
weird.
me see.
I can pull it up, but
If an. Hold on, I gotta read it.
can you click it and share it to Virtual Tabletop?
There we go.
Wolf has advantage on attack rolls against the creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature, and the
Yeah,
ally
it's
is
creature.
incapacitated.
Yep.
So yeah, no.
Shit. Okay, no worries.
So since Luna's right up next to the wall, I'm just gonna have her like poke her head and paw out and
Okay.
poke her head out And I do that.
Okay, so extended bite.
21 is gonna hit.
Oh, I should have thought of that. Dang it! I should have had Morrow do that instead of bite.
You didn't empower her tattoo though, did you?
It doesn't need it.
To
For
do
the
It
the
would've had to
X,
have been
yeah, to
empowered.
do the extra damage and reach, it does need empowered with the bonus action.
Yep.
Not the snaky one.
Oh, you're doing the coiling
The
grass.
coil and grass.
Yeah, that'd be a
Gotcha.
different claw.
Yeah,
That'd be a
that's a
different
different
tattoo.
one. Okay. So
I'll have to do it next
10
time.
damage.
It's almost around again anyway.
All right. Then this one is also going to do that. So Callan and Curio get attacks of opportunity.
Magic stone.
Somebody's gonna have to do Curio, because I'm not good with doing his character.
Callan's
for what
gonna
he's
hit
doing?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll pull him up.
Check it out. That
for 5.
lemon sand and 2 here. Okay.
Which one?
I want to see if I can take the paint off of these lights.
Why was that one down? Not sure why that one was down. Alright, so
It does that. I look at my
now
phone for like 2 seconds,
Curio is
and
gonna
then
get an attack of opportunity.
Tom just like decides to. I'm gonna peek up. I think I'm gonna move her down a bit. At least I
Korea
look at
will
David
take that
first,
attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
You know. Oh.
You got her, or am I doing it?
It's just melee weapon or the claws,
okay.
correct?
Yep. Here
He'd
we go.
probably do the claws because they're slightly better damage.
Yep.
Or
So
yeah.
that hits for 9 more damage. Okay. And that's going to bring it back up to the top of the turn order. So this one backs up and charges at it again. And as it slams into it, the shield fizzles and disappears.
Poof.
Does it fizzle after it falls back? Or
Yeah.
does it manage? Okay.
Yeah. So
I wanted to know.
yeah, it is after it's made its attack.
Okay.
Saflin, roll me a d20, please.
Okay. Also, since the dome is now down, I'm now hearing if they are saying anything. Point of order.
Mhm.
Am I rolling just a d20 or am I rolling the con
straight,
save?
just a straight d20, please.
Okay, no modifiers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
16.
right then you hear, my leg! What the heck is this?
We got something.
Shit! Where the heck did you guys come from?
Who is that?
So,
I guess we could be asking that person the same question. Where
How
did
do
you
I
come
zoom on
from?
things in here again?
what's that?
It's been too
Top,
long. How do I
top
zoom
right.
in on tokens?
Oh,
I don't think I can zoom in on specific tokens. I think I have to do the whole thing. Okay.
here, I can.
I'm
There
just
you
trying
go.
to figure out what the heck I was looking at. Okay.
Okay.
That's
A
what he looks
dude.
like.
All right. A little dude.
So
Alright.
this dude is like really ugly looking too. And his foot is
Okay.
currently caught in your trap.
You're like, sorry, we set those up every night when we camp to try to get some game for breakfast in the morning.
And he's gonna waddle over, or kind of limp over, and he's gonna shoo this bison away. And what did you do to them? Poor creatures. He's gonna kind of shoo the ones around you away.
Can I hear any of the bison speaking while this is going on?
You cannot.
Interesting.
You hear
I
nothing.
have speak with animals up and I
Um,
can't hear them.
Correct.
So, one quick thing. Apparently, the whole time I've been streaming, nobody could hear you guys, and I don't know how.
Oh
to fix it.
no.
Uh-oh.
Everyone has just been hearing me talking.
Oh,
Do you have
no.
desktop audio getting
Yeah,
recorded?
you need your desktop audio.
Yeah, I should have. I'm pretty sure it should be recording it.
Make sure your desktop audio is set to whatever you're getting the audio from. So if you are using a headset, make sure it's your
Yeah.
headset.
It's on my headset. It's just they can't hear you for some reason. I tried turning the audio up in OBS, but I don't want to turn it up in Windows because if I do, you guys are already deafening me. Like we're talking, it's gonna make it worse.
Gotcha.
What is your desktop audio's volume set at in OBS?
You know what? It was pretty low. I'm just gonna up it to 100. Someone talk. Test it.
Testing,
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Testing.
All the tests. All of them.
Okay.
Ima says I can hear, but it's stupidly tough to hear. So it means
Yeah.
that we're quiet. It's not that we're not heard, period.
Okay, well I just turned. Okay, we fixed it. It's fine.
Okay,
Because I
so it was
had
just too
OBS
low.
turned down.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, now I'm going back to mute because I was eating.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Yep, and this guy's kind of
He's
kind of
shooing all the bison away.
He shooed the bison away, and he's kind of kneeling down to this one, is kind of petting it. Like,
I'm going
what'd they
to
do to you?
spend a healing word on the one that he is petting because they shouldn't be dead.
Okay.
So I will cast a healing word.
Okay. That
It
one.
gains
Everyone
9 hit
that
points.
stabbed is dead.
That one pops back up. Kind of like shakes its fur. And
No
then
harm done.
Can I just
starts walking away.
apologize and say sorry? I was hungry, which I was.
Also, we need
You
to
want
remove
to
the
eat,
circle.
my friends?
Not your friend specifically.
Not your friend specifically. I was just hungry. Also, what the heck is that thing? This thing. I
what?
mean.
Him?
What is it? I wasn't paying attention. So.
You don't really know what he is. This is approximately what he looks like. He he kind of looks like a mixture of several different things. It's hard to tell exactly what he is.
I'm just gonna call you a forest gnome.
I still have an action left because healing word's a bonus action, by the way.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I will
so sorry.
also.
I'll say
Since-
we can go ahead and end initiative if you guys
Okay.
would like.
Oh, thank God.
So you
Cool.
can do things as you want.
That works for me. Alright, so yeah, my action would then be just kind of talking to him and making sure that the other ones get brought up some kind of way.
Okay. Now, San, you were intending to kill that one, right?
I had
Yeah. Okay.
intended to
The-
kill it.
I know the other ones you said you were just
I
knocking
did
out, but this one, you seemed pretty intent on killing it.
That one would have had death saves, yeah.
I was hungry, damn it.
Okay, so also,
I believe you
though,
did
I'm
like
always getting the blame.
at least double its health in damage.
Pika's the only one who is still poisoned right now, right?
Yep. I'm still poisoned. Thank you.
Okay, so you are
Now not poisoned.
no longer poisoned.
Again.
I would probably ask the guy why I can't hear the bison.
What do you mean? Why you can't hear them? They go. Bleh.
I have a gift of speaking with animals and understanding them, and they are not discernible.
Oh, they're not normal animals.
Ah. Well, what are they
They're-
then? Because that implies they're not beast.
They are stench cows.
Interesting.
I believe classified as fiend.
Okay.
Not animal. Sort of animal.
And because Saflin is getting used to an unfortunate pattern here with the appearance of fiends and Charles, Saflin will immediately call up an image of Charles and be like, by chance have you seen this guy?
What the?
I'm still sniffly.
What magic is this? And he kind of
It's
like
an
tries
illusion.
to poke it.
You can poke your hand through it. Yeah, go for
What?
it.
My hand passes through.
It's an illusion.
What's illusion?
I still
A
don't
false
understand
image.
these things.
False
He
image.
conjures up with her mind.
My magic.
I've never seen
showing-
tiny men before.
You have not seen that man before. He may not be that size. He might be a bit
He's-
bigger.
He's
bigger.
definitely not that size.
Oh,
Yeah, he's bigger.
Bigger.
It's like ass size. Well.
Cannot
not
say
that
have
size,
seen.
definitely is.
why? Do you want me to seen?
He is bad man.
Bad man, and he has a habit of pulling fiends and creatures from those planes away from their homes for fun.
Oh. No, this my herd.
Okay. And you intended to be here.
Yeah, they need to feed. They need to eat.
Again, I'm sorry I almost killed it. I thought it was food.
Well, lots of people think that. Although,
Also,
usually, they run other way when they smell.
what?
We were
what
getting
poisons
there.
are
We
these
weren't
things?
quite there yet, but we were getting there.
I want to know what poisons are now because I want the poison, or at least the smell off of it.
Are you still standing next to it?
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
You
Come
son of a-
on. Son. You asked for that.
Can I not get a bardic inspiration?
9.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
No,
fail.
I haven't given you one.
So
what's
you
the
are poisoned
DC?
again.
I didn't
DC is
see-
12.
Callan.
Yeah, Callan could try to use his
Flash of Genius. Give her +3.
Flash of Genius.
What? I did not mean that poison that way. I meant, fucking vials of poison that I can use on other people. You're a dick.
Apparently, it's the stench that's poisonous.
Yeah, it's the noxious smell.
I still hate you, meat you.
I'd imagine
I
it's
asked
similar...
if you were still standing next to it.
Yeah,
No freaking shit. I haven't fucking moved.
Where
the
is
fact that you haven't moved away from it, knowing that that's what's poisoning you, is kind of dumb.
In all fairness,
Oh,
I've
I'm
not been paying
curious. That's what I
attention.
don't see.
I've been
I
distracted.
only have so many uses of my wand.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Aurora can lay on hands to get rid of that if it's really necessary.
I can, yes.
All right, Flash of
Let's just-
Genius. Yeah, it just adds a straight +3, so that will allow you to save
Thank you.
And you're now immune for 24
you're now-
hours.
for 1 hour.
Or an hour.
For
1 hour on this one.
Can I
All
get
right.
Some clippings? Do we have any, I don't know, files or something I can put some clippings in?
So, think of it as you're like trying not to puke from the stench.
Right. It's like somebody has gotten like a bunch of vomit smells tied with someone's really old stinky gym socks.
And
Okay, can we not make me actually want to throw up?
and
so it's not something you can bottle.
Just so I can...
at this point, I will clarify because you guys would probably have figured it out at this point. It's not the dead ones that are smelling; it's the alive ones too.
Oh,
Yeah, they just
They
smell
just
on the whole.
smell really bad. So if you are within,
They have really bad BO.
so if you start your turn within 5 feet of one of these creatures, you have to roll a con save.
AKA, move, please, Pika.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's really bad body odor.
I'm just gonna walk up to it and be like, "Can I have like I don't know something from them so I can make poisons?" Think bombs.
Why you get so close? Ah.
Cause trying to talk to you. Don't fucking
Ah.
move near you. You know what I can do to grab you? Hold on, let me move there.
Oh gosh. You're
Saffron is
near a
just-
cow.
This guy seems very skittish, like he's not used to people.
One is just sitting down
You're
I grappled him.
okay.
and
Let's see.
I'm having way too much fun with this shit. And I'm the one who caused the problem in the first place.
Pika.
Yes.
I never want to have to use my spells against party members, but you're making it real hard not to.
All right, he's gonna fail. No!
I'm gonna cast command on San.
What? Why you being me? Okay. Dang it.
Actually, I need to.
Wait, don't I have to do a DC throw for that?
Yes, you get to save.
Okay, what do I... Please don't be fucking Constitution, because I'm shit.
Wisdom save. Beat a 15.
Fuck yeah!
You beat it.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look at you and be like,
So he
"What?"
is now grappled by you.
I'm still gonna look at
Ah,
this,
ah.
like, what?
Please don't hurt!
So, in order to cast command, I have to do a verbal component, which is I basically have to say the word,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and I have to say it, like, loudly and commandingly.
Mm-hmm.
And so, San just hears me say, leave him alone, or leave it, and
Drop it, sort of thing.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Don't
Like,
say drop it, because you've realized I'd already...
yeah, I don't want her to drop him from a height. That seems bad.
I think I saved.
Or like leave him be.
Yeah, except it has to be a one word, so maybe it's just stop.
I'll just like, even with the save, I'd probably just freeze, look at you, and be like, oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll put him back down. And I'll go and sit in the tent. We'll go sit in the tent.
Scary woman.
Sorry, she was really, really intent on bottling some of your herd's stench to turn against other people later. That was all she wanted.
Hey, is everything good in
Bottle
here?
stench? How you bottle
Yeah.
stench?
Sweat.
Why you
I
want
didn't intend-
cow's sweat?
Because
You're weird!
other-
To throw in people.
And I know weird. I come from a long line of weird. Look at me. And he has like amphibious feet and like kind of like a horn growing out of his head on one side but not the other.
Safflin's gonna look at him and tilt her head with her flower adorned horns. I don't know, you look nice enough to me.
Can I
Oh,
experiment
thank you.
on him?
Can you what?
No, I'm not repeating what I just said.
Okay.
Saffy will kill me.
Here, so
No, Saffy will kill me. I'm being good. I don't know if my chat actually heard what I said, so shush chat.
So he's just
Come on,
kind of
chat,
peeking
spill.
out from behind his bison.
No, chat better not spill. It's normally Ima that's doing, so I might be good.
Zoplin's gonna side-eye Son and be like, yes, I know I'm charming, but I'm not charming him.
Oh, dang it.
At this point, he's gonna kind of sit down on the ground, and he's like kind of messing with his leg. Man, my leg hurts. Ugh,
I just
that's
realized-
good trap. Oh,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna slowly
Yeah,
make
we're really
my
sorry about
way
that.
closer to him.
oh, what do?
I'm not going to hurt you.
Women scary.
Just stay put for one moment, sir.
Oh no, that will just grab me.
She's going to heal you. Let it happen.
All right.
Oh,
7.
Not
All
bad.
right. So you heal up his leg. He's like, oh, witch.
Actually, no, I'm a cleric, but thank you.
And he kind of like backs up again, like over here, like. Ugh.
Right
I'll back
spirit, wrong
away.
patron.
And I'll just back away kind of sad being called a witch.
He's got the spirit, but not quite.
Why all women so scary?
That's scary.
I am, but that's
Seems
good.
scary to me.
Saplin's gonna just kind of blink at him as disarmingly as possible and be like, am I scary too?
Yes.
You women, right?
I need to.
Just like essentially just sad eyes. Am I scary?
Oh, all you scary.
That was scary.
People in general scary. Not used to people.
Okay.
Now that statement I can get behind.
Okay,
Understandable.
so it's
Scary.
not me personally. Okay.
I will accept the fact that Son is scary because, whatever. I still want that stuff. And I'm being told off and cowed by freaking Saflid, which isn't fun. It's normally Aurora telling me off. Being told off by a cub is unusual.
Yes, I'm.
We
turning
have a
off my
dragon in
mouse
the
spell slots.
audience.
We have a dragon.
Hi, Firedale.
In the audience.
Hello.
I don't
Uh,
see dragon because
He's in my chat.
Yeah, I don't have cross chat. Someone put me in cross chat, please.
I don't think it was pulled up because Firedale wasn't feeling well.
Yep.
So no one has cross chat right now.
Dang it. Why does Saflin sound like sapling?
I always forget how to do cross chat.
In channel, exclamation point, CC space join.
In what channel? Firedale?
Pika, who asked that
FD
one?
cross chat.
That was
FD
Ima.
cross chat.
Ima said, why does Saflin sound like sapling? I think it's just the way I say it. British.
I mean, I did kind of pick that elvish name for the
For the sapling reference.
for the similarity, yeah.
There we go.
That was intentional.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Someone please
It is
watch
added
the
to my
full
chat.
pod. I can't add it to mine.
Okay, so he's at this point he's just kind of hiding behind the bison or behind the stench cow.
I still want the stench. I'm still gonna fucking say that.
You still weird.
Tip tongue out. Ew, that's a disgusting taste on my tongue.
It's a disgusting taste on your tongue.
The smell is so
it probably
pungent
would
that
be
you can
wafting
taste it.
enough that you could taste it as well, yeah.
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
After I get some clippings and stuff.
I miss the fresh air in the dome already.
Can you not resummon the dome?
I can. I just wouldn't be able to do it again later.
It's once per day.
It's a 3rd level spell slot, so I have to have spell slots.
Ah, okay.
Try it out. Because I can see you and me ish. Will you please add me to cross chat?
Yeah, Pika's streaming today, Firedale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
he knows
Pika's
about
live.
He knows about the model. He helped me with it. and
All right.
showed
So
me.
what do you guys do at this point?
I
You've
would
got an
say
unconscious
thank you.
cow next to you, a dead one next to you, and this guy is
I'm
kind of
gonna
hiding behind
pout.
another one.
I'm pouting at Saf. Really stuff. Because I can use it against people. And she's mean. So Safi, please.
Sorry, what was I being asked?
I really want the stuff. And you told me to behave.
Well, I broached the subject. He didn't seem amiable. They are his herd.
Dang it. Fine.
Consent. You did not get it.
Even cows deserve consent.
Wait. Can I shout over at the guy? What about the dead one?
What about it?
Could I have stuff off of it? And then I'll help you bury it.
I guess.
Look.
He's dead.
Callan go.
Can't really do much with him now.
Okay. Callan can loot because Callan has the better stuff.
I'm wondering if I should Oh, okay. The other one's not unconscious.
Yeah,
anymore,
that
but-
one kind of wakes
That
up at
one's
this
up.
point.
Yeah, there's only one that's actually dead.
Yeah.
All right, so you're wanting Callan to try and do it?
I want Callan to loot the body.
Callan's gonna have to do a con save.
Um,
Callan's mute.
Oh, did
Callan
he
should be
do it already?
immune. Yep,
Okay, he did do it. I couldn't remember.
he did it before and succeeded.
I couldn't track everybody who's going.
I'll spend 10 minutes with Callan and get like clippings and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'll get extras for Lilia, so she's got stuff.
All right. So you'd be able to get roll survival for him. See how much he's able to get. His survival's actually horrible.
Yeah, Callan's good at investigation, not survival.
Oh, who's the best one at survival, man?
I'm good at
Likely me or
survival.
Lilia.
But I've not done a con saving throw, so I'm not going close to this thing. Sorry.
Well, you have a D8 to use on your con saving throw. I have no bonus.
Hold a lottery in the next town for the beast. 1 gold per entry, and whoever wins, I'll just give them their 1 gold back for their entry since it's dead. Fire down. That's bad.
Fine. I guess con
Like the
saving
whole-
throw.
Oh.
Because I'm within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, Callan's like trying to, and it's like, how do I do this? Like, just like stabbing it repeatedly.
Callan, stop before you destroy it, please.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Stop first.
Lilia, go ahead and roll a con saving throw. You need a 12. Nope,
Okay.
you're poisoned.
And
You can add a D8, which might get you potentially up to 11, and then Callan could probably bring you the rest of the way with Flash of Genius. I'll put you at
Maybe
8.
Put up with the poison.
You need to beat a 12. That's
Yep,
not gonna
so-
help.
Nope, you
Not enough.
definitely fail.
Well, Nihon can remove that if needed.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a survival check while you're
is it normal or
trying
disadvantage?
not to
Disadvantage.
puke. Yeah, it'd be disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Dang it.
15's
Yeah,
not bad.
it's still good.
Still pretty good,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not bad. So you're able to get a decent amount of meat and fur off of this.
And stuff I could use for poison?
No.
What?
No. It literally just like, even the meat itself is just absolutely rancid smelling.
Well, I can still use that as a poison base.
Are you just putting a hunk of rancid meat in the vial?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can mix it with some of the poisons that
It-
I have.
It would be very difficult to make any kind of poison potion out of
You
this.
want to bet?
She just wants bottled stink.
I want bottled.
I mean,
stink would be
if you
nice.
want bottled stink, you can put some of the meat or something in a jar, and it'll stay stinky for sure.
I'm walking away from it. Can I lesser restoration myself?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not. Dang it! Where's my thing for it?
Am I No, it's. I don't have to disadvantage for that, right?
Where's the thing for it?
It's not an
disadvantage
ability.
on all of your checks that you have to
Yeah,
roll for.
it's not a check, so
Bad.
you
Like,
just touch
I'm
yourself
getting
and
away
you're
from that
cured.
thing. And
All right, so you're no longer poisoned.
Yeah, you don't roll for lesser restoration. It just happens.
that was an actual spell one instead of the wand.
Mm-hmm.
You just love how obsessed she is with poisons.
I am very.
So you if you wanted, you could make a makeshift stink bomb with it.
Hold on. Ta-da! 22.
Okay.
I did make.
So you can make a stink bomb that would give the poison condition. Yes.
Okay, that fine with me. I'm happy with that. I need to add that now, don't I? Stink bomb with poison. How many?
Let's see, 15. You could make quite a few. It would use up a lot of your vials, though.
That's fine. I can get extra vials.
Okay. Yeah, this is a large creature, so you could get quite a bit of meat off of it and use the meat to make these stink bombs. Maybe throw a bit of the hair in there too. So yeah, we'll say you get 5 stink bombs out of it before you run out of vials. Man, you weird. Weirdest thing I seen all day. Lots of days.
Son had already let them go when Saplin essentially yelled at her
Yes.
with the failed command spell. Uh-oh, Pika stream down.
Uh-oh.
Pika's still here?
Pika?
Pika in Discord, but not speaking.
Uh-oh. Okay, so what is everyone else doing while San
Trying to
is
recover from stink.
doing these?
Trying to recover from stink. And I guess we're waiting for Pika to come back.
My mirror image
Okay, well,
falls.
Well,
So it's been a minute. There's now only one Saplin again.
Oh, are you
Hi,
back?
Pika.
Hi.
You're
I
back.
hear you now.
Hooray.
You crash.
No, my internet died.
Ooh.
Stream down.
That would do it.
What happened then? I had to just reconnect my VPN. So that fixed it.
So this guy now realizes that his herd's kind of like moving on without him. He's like, oh, wait, where'd herd go? Oh, not again.
Hi. What was your name, by the way?
What?
What was your name?
What's name? What is name?
What are you called?
What do you call yourself?
What do people call you? Either one is fine.
I am me.
I was about to say, does
what is name?
Can
I
we
me.
name him? Can we name him?
I me.
Please?
What do other people call you?
What people? I just
Do you have What did your parents call you?
Can I name you? Please?
Why get so close?
Because Safflin's not telling me off.
I don't have name. I just me.
Can we call you Gremlin?
Call me whatever once.
Okay.
Probably never see you again.
And Meteor, what is he?
He is a Mongol folk.
A what?
Mongol folk?
Mongrel folk.
Mongrel folk. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna call it a Chimera Forest note, but okay.
I'm literally naming him me in my notes.
I wanted to call him Gremlin.
My brain went to Chimera when you said he was like an amalgamation of different things.
You mean like the Chimera from Magus Bride? That one? That's what I was
Sure.
thinking. The thing.
Yeah, if you guys know what a mongrel is, he's basically a human version of that.
Nope, no clue.
When you say mongrel, my brain goes to what people call some sorts of dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back and sit in the tent. Otherwise, Saffron.
A mixed breed.
I'm a
Alright,
said
so-
one parent.
So me is leaving.
I mean,
Hi, me.
Bye, me.
Bye.
Goodbye. Weird people.
See you again.
Hope we
I
don't.
like that statement.
No offense.
I'm not gonna say that one. Someone else can say it because I'm already in enough trouble. tonight.
Mongrel folk, I knew it. He's an MFer. It's actually all one word, mongrel folk.
Yeah. Saplin's just lamenting the fact that she didn't have time to pass him a flower, but he likely would not have taken it.
Probably not. He probably would have been
You
scared of
could
it.
you could try and give him a flower before he goes.
I would.
Saplin will try to hand him a flower, or at least
Wait.
put one in his general direction.
Oh, flower! I love flowers. And he shoves it in his
You
mouth
love
and starts
flowers?
eating it.
Fair enough.
Delicious.
Fair enough. It wasn't one of the good ones, it's fine.
See, now normally
Roughage.
I normally try and pat Safflin on the head, but I think she's annoyed with me, so I'm not going to. I think Saff is very annoyed.
I mean, you stopped when asked. Saplin's fine.
Okay, then I will reach out and I will pet Safflin's head, because...
Alright, so at this point, the sun is finally starting to peak above the horizon.
Has another quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Lily said she had to go
Mm-hmm.
at some point. What time is that? Because it's already 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here.
Yeah. So
So
typically this would be about ending time. If that's what you
Yeah,
guys
this
would
would
like.
be about where we would want to end.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm fine to stay up because I don't have work till.
I mean, I could
Pokemon.
probably go another half hour, maybe.
Okay.
I
We can do that.
I do need to eat at some
But
point.
Neon needs to eat, and he needs to feed the bird.
Yes. I have done one of the two things and it is not feed
Okay.
myself.
Well, I'll let you guys decide then. Do you want to go another 30 minutes or do you want to end here?
How long would it take us to leave this area?
Not that long.
Wouldn't take that long.
'Cause I would just like to shift scenes and then stop, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I still feel really bad because I caused the problem, and it took the whole session to fix it. Fair enough.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yep. That is how it goes.
On the upside, I got stink bombs.
And it didn't help that I forgot to actually create the encounter.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
happens.
can forgive you on that. It's been 2 weeks. So.
All right, so let's move
It's been
on.
4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks.
4.
So we were heading to
4.
Serpent Lake, correct?
Yeah, you
Yes.
guys were intending to head towards Serpent Lake.
So can we head closer to that and then end the session there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys spend the rest of your morning eating breakfast and packing things up, getting back on the road. you travel for a little bit, and at some point during the day, the path seems to be blocked by a fallen tree.
Time for the knife.
But a knife.
Yep, pass out the wooden knife.
Who's got the knife?
All right.
It's in the bag
That
of
would
holding.
be-
I will hand it out to whoever wants it.
I'm glad my brain thought of that.
Yep.
Because I
Alright.
was thinking, how are we going to move this tree?
But a knife. What
Cut
is
segments
this
of the tree
Pokemon?
and move them. Yep.
What is this Pokemon? Walk around it. That's what Buffalo just said.
The
But you
tree is
can't-
laid across the
The
path.
road.
You-
We have a cart. How do we walk around it?
Yeah, we need to like
Yeah.
cut blocks out of the tree and just move them.
Can we just Minecraft?
We
cut
need to
blocks?
use cut.
All right.
Yeah.
So who's doing this?
I'll hand this off to whoever wants to do it. It's not necessarily difficult. It cuts through wood like a hot knife through butter.
That's true. Yeah. No, they're not on foot. They definitely have a big cart
We definitely have a cart
pulled by
with
two horses.
I'll cut
Yes.
it.
All right. So
Cut that tree.
San goes,
Like
grabs
butter.
the knife and starts cutting.
I'm gonna take a short rest while they are doing that.
Yeah. While you are cutting through it, some bugs crawl out. A big old centipede
No,
crawls up your arm while you're
No,
cutting through it,
No.
and a beetle
No.
comes out from underneath.
No. No.
Are you
no.
just swiping at the bugs with your poison dagger?
Yeah. I don't like bugs. You're a meathead. I swear to God, that was payback, and I hate you for it. I don't do bugs. But in all fairness, 43 damage? What the fuck?
You hit, though.
If it hits.
That's
gotta-
poison and sneak attack included.
Yeah. That's still a hell of
see.
a lot of damage.
It's really only 8 damage without those.
True. Do I hit them? Because I want them off. If
let's
not,
see.
I'm gonna scream.
I'm checking real quick what their AC is. Nope, you do not hit it.
Are you kidding me?
That
Please?
they're small. So you swipe at it, kind of falls off your arm, but you're trying not to stab yourself at the same time. So you're being a little more careful with your stabby, and you end up missing it. But it still does fall off your arm.
I don't want to actually scream IRL because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but yeah. I don't like bugs. No.
And now a few more centipedes and beetles come out from
I'm backing up.
underneath the log.
I'm gonna
Kind of just crawling around. Seems you disturbed
A nest.
disturbed them. Seems they were inside this log somewhere or underneath of it.
No. Callan, use flamethrower.
Okay.
So you're gonna burn the log?
Just get rid of the bugs. I don't like bugs.
Okay. And he's going to cast firebolts at the log.
I'm
And
gonna quickly look at Saflin and make sure I'm not gonna get into shit for this.
I just hope we don't burn down the forest.
does 11 damage to
Saflin's
it.
not paying any attention to you.
And now this log is just on fire. You can hear kind of like a pop, 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 pop of insects dying in this fire.
Woo, venom. I just thought.
But now how do we get past, because now we have a flaming log in our path?
I don't know. I was just told to set it on fire.
I'm gonna look at Aurora and hide behind Morrow. I realize I have two people that would get very angry at me for shit.
I think we're in a pickle.
We may be.
I didn't do it.
I don't particularly.
Anybody know how to put out fire?
No.
Safflin's gonna look over.
Nope.
Really?
No clue.
Really?
No, that was bugs. I don't do bugs.
Gonna walk over and start spilling water on the fire out of the canteen.
Oh, didn't we have like one of those enchanted ones? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
We have ones with 4 times the volume.
Okay, there we go. That's how we put the fire out.
If it's enough water.
How big's the log?
It's a tree across
Yeah,
the road.
it's a tree.
It's large.
So-
Oops.
There's something else we can do.
I'm gonna go hide in the car and rethink things that I've done today. I'm just gonna like, curl up tomorrow and be like, today is a really freaking bad day for me. And yeah.
Callum kind of has like his goggles on, and you just see him standing in front of the log with this like big grin on his face, kind of like
I think I made a parrot.
with like the flames flickering in his goggles.
Yep, I made a parrot.
Ready.
Saplin would have reached her hand out as Son passed by for the knife back.
I will give you the knife, and I'm gonna go and hide. I am gonna go and hide in the car.
Safflin is going to pull her bedroll out.
And Saflin, roll me a survival check to try and put it out.
Safflin is just digging things out of the bag of holding at this point.
Oh, 5, no.
Yeah, I'm still digging things out of the bag. I'm not done.
I like Callan, he's a firebug. Okay, I will come back out and I will help if I can. I got a 10.
A 10. You put it mostly out, but it is still on fire a bit.
Can I silvery barbs myself?
Can you silvery barbs me? I might be able to get a better roll.
Well, I mean, it makes the person take the lower roll, but then gives advantage to somebody else. I'm going to pat at the fire because I'm resistant to fire damage anyway.
Fair enough. Okay.
And I'm just taking one of the spare bedrolls out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
And trying to suffocate the fire, essentially.
I'll say you guys are able to manage that. I
That's
was looking.
what I was digging through the bag of holding for.
I was looking for a 12, but with all that, you guys take enough time, you get this put out. The grass is kind of like started smoldering around the base of it, and
yeah, now that I actually got the bedroll out, my roll is much better.
There you go. All right, yeah. So you guys are able to get this put out. Now you have a charred log blocking your path.
We'll say the 5 was for trying to dump a water canteen on it.
Yep.
On a blaze.
Yeah.
I think I just...
And there's like little charred bugs at the base of it as well.
I'm gonna
just
stamp
dead.
on those. I don't care if they are dead.
That's protein.
So they kind of like
and
poof
Luna.
into ash when you stomp on them.
I'm gonna look at Saflin and be like, do you remember the spiders? Do you remember how bad we dealt with the spiders? I don't do bugs, like, at all. Like, I hate media for saying that there was freaking bugs on it.
Alright, so Saflin will continue cutting the charred log.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sit in the car.
Into smaller pieces, and is just chucking smaller pieces over her shoulder.
Alright, so roll me another survival check, please. To see how much you're able to salvage from this.
I'm not trying to salvage anything. I'm trying to chop it into little pieces that can be moved.
Okay. With a 5...
I'm not being mean about this.
You do it. It just takes a while.
Yeah, that's
You are
fine.
using
I
a
have
butter knife.
I'm using a butter knife. I would expect it to take a while.
It still cuts through like butter, but you're
Yeah,
still
none
having
of
to
us have an
do it into
axe,
manageable
so
pieces.
we use what we got.
But yeah, so you end up clearing the log and getting on your way yet again, and that is where we will go ahead and end it.
Wait,
Okay.
You know what I could have done?
What's that?
wait.
I could have painted a ramp over the log.
You could have.
That's something we didn't think of.
What? Y'all wanted to light it on fire. I let it happen.
No, correction. Me made it so there was bugs on me. That's what caused the fire. It's Mia's fault.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining.
Yep.
It was fun attacking your shield with cows. Smelly cows.
And now you know that smells can permeate the shield.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right,
Just
so
like we all knew that sound could permeate the shield.
I know we took a 4-week break, but we are back and better than ever, and we shall be back next week for another session. So thank you all for
Still
watching.
derpy as
Thank you all
ever,
for
too.
listening, and we'll see you all next time.
And, yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Still derpy, of course.